Dude, you weren't playing. You called me right
Yo,
back.
I know. All right, so this is my basement.
Oh, damn.
Pay no attention to the. Oh shit, that's backwards. How do I turn the other thing around? How do I turn the camera around? Oh, right there.
Oh,
All
nice
right.
computer. Okay.
Yeah. Pay no attention to the carpet, but
Dude, let me see that computer, that desk again. Was that the same desk you always had?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looked like a butcher block, like what I'm rocking over here.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice. Nice
Yeah. Pay no
curtains.
attention. Oh yeah, test this the other day. Yeah. Pay no attention to the red carpet, but
All right.
whatever.
No red carpet in there. It's a farce. Ooh, it's
It's the
dark.
other like 2/3 of the basement unfinished,
Unfinished. Okay. A little
but
storage. Ample.
a lot of space.
Lot.
Probably gonna.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got to
Probably gonna do
finish
that.
some of that, bro.
Oh yeah. I think we're gonna do like an L, like L from here to there.
Okay. I'm picturing it.
Keep off the thing. All right. So upstairs. There's a fucking double stair on the landing, dude. I broke my knee 30 times on it. What is this? All right. Heading up. All right, so the main level.
What's up, Maze?
Maisie's sick, so it's whatever.
Oh, no.
Shit and blood.
Oh, no.
All right, so we'll start at the front door.
All right. Front door. Walk me in this bitch.
All right, front door.
Yo.
Don't pay attention to the blanket, just in case you shit blood again.
All right. I'm not supposed to look at stuff.
You know, couch, whatever.
Cool.
Living room area. Kind of dark in here, but that's all right.
That's all
Coming in
good.
here. If you were to ever come over here, you'd stay here.
Uh-oh. Guess bed.
Guess bed.
I'll be doing a lot
Some
of guess
boxes.
fucking in there.
Whatever.
That's a cool closet. Bathroom.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so back to this room.
Yep.
Downstairs.
Got it.
Here's Tess.
Yo, Tess. What up, boo? What's up, J. Louie?
Family room.
Oh,
Making shit blood on this carpet.
Hence no carpet.
One
Nope.
night she pooped on it, and then the next night she pooped blood on it, and so it's going to the garbage.
oh, no.
Dining room.
Dining room.
What's wrong, sweetie?
Her tummy hurts.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Don't eat your food.
Kitchen's over there.
What's up, Kitch?
Yeah. And then upstairs.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Where the magic happens.
it's. I don't know about all that. We still haven't unpacked our clothes.
Is it a balcony? Like a little balcony deal?
Yeah, you can
Oh, that's cool. I like
look
that.
over and say hello.
You can throw stuff at people.
Say hello, June.
Hello. She's cute.
June's room, kind of a mess.
Junebug. She got a big
Our
bed.
room, definitely a mess.
Plants.
Haven't-
Plants made it.
Yeah, haven't unpacked any clothes yet.
That's all right. No
And
judgment.
then there's a backyard out back there.
Okay, backyard in the back. Cool.
We just did a little landscaping today in the front.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
replace some shit.
That's what I did all day.
Gotta put some stones down.
Dude, I fucking landscaped from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m.
That's it.
Nice.
That sounds awful.
It was awful. I'm exhausted.
But it also sounds nice. Like, it feels good to do stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, it was 60 degrees in sunshine. I burnt my head. It's burnt.
Maybe you should be bald.
Maybe
Yikes.
you should talk to my dad.
You burned his head.
I burnt my head, June.
From here.
Uh-oh, no video.
That's me.
Huh?
All right, say goodbye to Zach.
Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye, sweetie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Fire cousin tonight. Nate's really up.
I already told him about it.
Yeah. It's all right, Junebug. I'll play with you.
Shit happens.
Shit happens, kid.
All right, I'm going back.
Dude, I
up.
like the digs,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it ain't bad. We got some stuff to do, but nothing major.
Yeah, but you just got there, so give it time.
All right, going back to the computer.
All right. Yo,
What's up?
nothing. Got all
What just
fucky.
happened? Oh,
I got all fucky, and then I just hung up.
oh okay.
Yo. Dude. What was I going to tell you? All right, so
Gotta get a chair. Whatever.
Whatever, fuck it. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Maybe we'll keep it, maybe we won't. But I got some shit to say.
Let's fucking go.
Uh, let's just start out with. I put a post out on Reddit about all this. Kind of just was like an all call. Hey, is anybody interested? Come on over. So like 4 people replied. I've been back and forth with emails with this dude. He's from Cleveland. He's an audio engineer. He's supposed to call me yesterday. Shit fell through. Whatever. But
Right.
I mean, people are interested. And then I got a bunch of other people that were like, "Oh, this is my podcast, and we kind of do this and that." Cool, cool, cool. So I was pretty pumped. Still am pretty pumped. Um, we'll see if this guy ever calls me. I'm interested to see what he has to say. He said he's been listening to it, and he's like, from an audio standpoint, it's rough. I'm like, yeah, I know. I get it.
No
But
shit.
we're trying. We're working on it. And we'll figure it out. But that was pretty cool. Um, dude. So I started doing all these projects at my house, right?
Yeah.
I busted down the wall. I
What?
decided, well, not like in my house, but on the outside of my house where my grill was, there was that little like 3-foot wall right next to it.
Oh
Just
yeah.
kind of like jutted out from the house.
Yeah.
Well, when I tore all the bushes out a couple weeks ago, I knew it had been hit and patched, but they didn't patch it on the front because there's a fucking bush in the way. So when I pulled it out, the bricks were almost completely exposed, like the whole thing. So I just knocked it out. I got a sledgehammer one day and just busted it all out. But when I did that, you can see through the cinder blocks at the base, like 2 feet down, it's just groundwater. It's just
Oh my god.
fucking groundwater.
Right.
So I went and got a bunch of limestone rock and I filled it all in. Out of sight, out of mind. Well, then I got to thinking, like, is that under my fucking driveway? Like, is it just
Right.
hollow in places?
Yeah.
And so I called a bunch of people to come out and give me estimates for the driveway. So I've been getting estimates for like 2 weeks. We finally settled on one. And the dude was like, hey, maybe try calling insurance because you never know if this shit's covered. So I did that. I called him and my insurance agent was like, yeah, there's no reason we wouldn't cover that. I'll file the claim for you when you decide.
Hell yeah.
So I decided, we picked a dude. It was actually the most expensive of the 4 or 5.
Oh, big spender.
But the dude like took the time to break everything down to me. This is what we're gonna do. This is what it'll take. This is what we're gonna need from you up front, which was nothing. Everybody else was like, we need half up front.
Yeah.
Half of 10 grand is a lot.
1, 2, 4. Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
it's 5. Yeah. And so, I went with this dude because he took 45 minutes to come out to my house and do it. Everybody else, like one dude was really rushed. He's like, I got 3 other jobs to do today. I gotta go. Okay, well, you're pretty much out. 2 of the dudes, I sent an email to like the contact us page or whatever. No, nobody replied. I just got an estimate in my mailbox. Haven't heard from either one of them since. Like they didn't call to follow up. They didn't nothing. They just left an estimate in my mailbox.
Right.
Okay, I get it. This whole social distancing thing, but phones still fucking work, right? So, anyways, we went with that dude. It was the highest estimate, and I gave it to my Allstate guy or whatever insurance company I might use, and he said, "Cool, I'll set up the claim." He filed the claim like immediately. It was like 20 minutes later I got the email, and I get a call today from an adjuster, and he was like, "Hey, just to let you know, this isn't covered." I was like, well, "What do you mean?" I talked to my insurance agent, who told me it was covered. He would know, right? And he's like, "Well, no, he obviously doesn't know, and I need to talk to him." Okay, I've already signed it. I've already sent it off. That was part of me having to do this. To go through insurance, you needed a signed copy of an estimate. And they're like,
Right.
"Oh, sir, we never told you." No, you didn't. Your dude did. That it was covered. And that it would
Bruh.
cost me my deductible. And he was like, well, I'm really sorry. I'm like, you know what? I'm sure you are. But now this is what's happening. And to be honest, we weren't counting on it. We have the money saved. We've been saving the money. But when some dude's like, yeah, we can cover this. It'll cost you $1,000 to get your whole driveway replaced. You're like, fuck, okay, cool. No, not anymore. So they can't schedule anything right now because they're
Right.
not allowed to work. But they can as of May 15th. And he said they'll probably be like 2 months out. So we basically have until July.
Right.
It's just fucking stressful because you get it in your head like, oh, you're gonna save $9,000, and then they're like, oh no, that dude was wrong. So part of me wants me to call that fucking guy and tear his ass apart, but what good would that do? It's not gonna get my fucking driveway covered.
That's true.
Babe,
What's up?
bring her back.
All right, one sec. I gotta go say goodnight to my kid.
No,
You know, I
you're
thought I
good.
already did this.
You're good.
I'll grab a chair while I'm up there.
All right.
apparently I had to do the whole bedtime.
No, that's cool, man.
Usually it's just like, all right, you're talking to Zach to say goodnight. I was like, what the fuck is this? She's like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's cool, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, what do you got there?
Eagle Rare.
Ooh, nice. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's good, man? How's work been?
Dude, it's so fucking much, man.
Is it?
Like, people work there like, hey, I settle in. I'm like, it's a fucking lot. And they're like, yeah, don't, wouldn't be surprised if you're staying like a year and a half in. And I was like, what? Oh, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. Dude, I just learn all day, every day.
Yeah.
And I try to pull in a couple like extra longer days so I can take like a shorter Friday. And I think it was Wednesday. I was like, hey, Tasman, I'm trying to work 10 today and then maybe work 9 on Thursday so I can just work like a 5-er on Friday. And like I got to like 9.5 on Wednesday. And like I read something and I was like, what the fuck? I read it again and I was like, that's just not processing in my mind. So I just fucking left. And I was like, no, I'm at capacity apparently.
Yeah. It's rough, man. It's hard doing that. That's how I felt when I first started at my job, obviously. It wasn't probably as difficult, but I was just overwhelmed for a long time. Just like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, because like every time I got this figured out, and then I'll get like a new account, because there's like a billion accounts, you know how the fucking is, and I'll like get to like a new like, oh hey, you should check out this webpage that like where we share all our tips and shit, and I'll go on the webpage and I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Every fucking day, and I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah, but it'll click, man. You just gotta fucking expose yourself to it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's like anything else, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Fuck. Are you enjoying where you work? Who you work with?
I think I'm gonna really like it. I think.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. The person I'm sharing an office with, it's like a 61-year-old dude. It's just super chill. He's like training me. He's like, you got any questions? I'm like, fuck, dude, teach me everything you got. He's like, all right.
Yeah. Just made of questions. That's the best thing you do, man, is just ask.
Yeah. He's like, so what do you know? I'm like, dude, I don't fucking nothing. He's like, okay. I was like, just pretend I'm at base 0.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. It's chill.
Is there anything that you're familiar with?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
Dude, they use Pigeon, right?
Yeah.
And when you log in, it like uses, I don't even know what the number is. It uses like your username that's it's just like a random generated number and letter combination.
Yeah.
And the dude was like, dude, I can't figure out. He's like, just so you know, when you get Pigeon, don't like try to figure out how to change your name in it. And I was like, I know how to do that. He's like, you do? He's like, I can't figure it out. I was like, fucking /Nick, bro. And he's like, what? I was like, dude, just type /Nick space whatever you want your fucking name to be. And he's like, oh my god. And I was like, yeah. What's up? What's up, bro?
There you go. You know some of it.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Good. We finally got Ava's fucking bill
Oof.
from her surgery. And it doesn't make any fucking sense to me because our deductible is $4,000.
Right.
This year, we have paid $1,600 of that.
Right.
Excluding Ava's surgery bill. It was 4 fucking months ago. It was in January 2nd or 6th. Right? And they sent us a bill. Now our deductible's $4,000. We spent $1,600. They sent us a bill for $4,000. How the fuck does that work?
I don't know.
I'm fucking baffled by it as well. The thing
Maybe it's like maybe the bill date. I don't know.
No, the bill date was last week.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So, I don't know. We've already paid the anesthesia bill. That came like 3 weeks after. But there's charges on this bill for anesthesia. Like, I don't know. Last time I called and requested an itemized bill, they just sent me a shittier version of the same bill they'd already sent me.
Yeah.
So I had to call them like 6 times. Like, no, I want a line by line breakdown of every one of these charges. And they finally got it. So now I got to do this again. It's fucking stupid. Just always dealing with bullshit.
Yeah, I just chose. I just choose my benefits with the new job. And there's like 3 levels, and I essentially talked over my brother. He's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So he's like, just do an Excel sheet, figure it out. And I decided to go with like the lowest premium.
Yeah.
So like, obviously it's the highest out of pocket if anything happens.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, the highest premium was $340, the mid was $160, and the low was $60.
Yeah.
So I just chose to do the $60 premium every paycheck. That's fucking yes. No. Decided to do that, and then just fucking essentially max out my HSA.
Yeah.
Which I still don't plan on using anyway, since it's like a free 401k essentially.
Yeah.
Because all the money, yeah. Because a $60 premium is just nothing.
Nothing. I went middle. We are HSA. And I didn't even know we had it because I was stupid. And I was paying into it for
Nice,
2
bro.
years before I
Good.
realized it was there.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
And then when all this shit came up with Ava and then having Lincoln, like, we thought we were good. You know, we paid everything that we needed to pay.
You guys fucking 3 years of HSA sitting there.
Right. Just chilling.
Love it.
And that's all well and good, but when you get hit with a fucking $4,000 bill 4 months later, it doesn't matter. It fucking sucks. You're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Now I gotta stress about this.
Dude, my fucking back door. I forgot the fucking thing. You didn't see with the curtains, but it's a triple panel. Fuck, right? But one of them, Tess and I don't know really what happened. It's like they tried to fucking like frost it almost. But that can't be what they tried to do. Because when they first did the inspection, it was over FaceTime or Skype, right? And I saw it and I was like, oh, it's just cold outside. It's an old door. You know how you get like the condensation ring?
Yeah.
I thought it was that. No, it's just on there on one of the fucking things. And like, it's really hard to open. It doesn't lock. And I'm like, fuck. So we fucking, get estimates just like you did. And there's a local company doing 40% off.
Jeez.
And it still cost me $3,600.
Holy shit.
But I was like, because all the other estimates were like $3,800. And I go, honestly, I'm going to be paying $3,600 with 40% off.
Yeah, take those.
Well, that's fucking good. Lifetime warranty comes with a screen and everything. I was like, whatever. No, yeah. At max, it'll take like 6 weeks to get it all measured out to you. But then they called, I guess, Tess the other day and like, hey, we're just looking to set up a time with like our master fucking measure or some shit. And I was like, see, I knew it wouldn't take 6 weeks or something. So, because I was like, if we didn't have dogs, I wouldn't. I'd care, but it wouldn't be that big of a concern. But honestly, we kind of leave it open. There's like no bugs that fly into our house. We have dogs on the back of us and to the over because we're on the corner.
Yeah.
So we have dogs in both possible yards. I'm like, fuck. But both of them are just like, no, well, fuck you, dude. I'm going to the bathroom, I'm going back in my house.
Right.
So we really haven't had to worry about it.
Well, that's good.
I know, but yeah, I'm pretty excited about this fucking door.
Yeah. That's just one of those things that you're just like, what in the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, we started the front landscape. And out here, because they don't get a lot of rain, I guess Aurora, Denver area came up with like xeriscape. Like it was invented here, stones and plants that don't require a lot of water. You get like rebates from them. So our front door to the left, there's like, a normal fucking, I don't know, 7 by 5 square kind of, because like the sidewalk you go out and it curves. So in that we have like a right angle and like a curve. I was like, fuck, let's just fucking dig it up. So we planted 6 plants. One of them's like a bigger bush. And tomorrow morning we're gonna lay down like the fucking weed mats, and then we're going with fucking rocks.
Nice.
Yeah, I like doing house improvement when it's not mandatory. When you're like, fuck, I gotta fix this. When it's just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make my house better.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
That's what I've been doing out front. Just do whatever I want. I planted these big, well, they're small now, but they're big ornamental grasses. They grow to be like 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
So I planted 5 of those on the far side by the driveway.
Yeah.
And then I planted 2 raspberry bushes in the front.
Fuck, bro, really?
I'm gonna grow me some raspberries.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah. So we'll see. Fuck it. It's been fun. It's hard work because the shit was just compacted and gross.
Yeah.
But I fucking tilled it all. I had to pull out a bunch of roots. That was a pain in the ass. But
bro, I was fucking doing that today on one of the fucking bushes, right? So it was 3 bushes. 2 of them were just like, I don't know, they were whatever, easy. And I'm doing the one, and I'm like, I'm in there with the fucking spade, and I'm doing it, and I pull up, and it's like, and I'm like, why the fuck isn't it coming out, man? I dig a little bit wider base, dig a little bit more. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of roots. So I fucking, I'm chopping with I'm like throwing the fuck, because I have a little spade, maybe 2 feet tall. It's great for dog shit. I'm gonna go get that fucking thing so I can chop it. I can throw it at the fucking root. And I do it to like 6 of them. I'm like, that has to be it. Go in there, yank up. It's still just like, I'm like, motherfuckers. I'm like, Taz is at the vet for Maisie. And I'm sitting there, June's fucking just digging around. I'm like, June, where the fuck are you? And she's like, I want to go for a walk. I'm like, I'm almost done. Please, I'm almost done. And I'm just like cursing, motherfucker. Where the fuck is the fucking root? Because I've gotten all 4 sides. I know I've gotten all 4 sides. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, someone's like, fuck it. So I just do it. And I see another one just like emerge, like the monster. And I'm like, and that happens like 2 more times. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm fucking lifting it. And like the base of the root, the base of like not even like a root. And I need to get some like sound padding in here. The base of the root kind of like splits. And I'm like, okay. So I try to fucking plug it up. And he's fucking, by the way, the branches are thorn covered.
Oh, nice.
And I can't find gloves. So I had Tess get gloves when she was out at Home Depot buying all the plants and shit. But I couldn't grab it because I was like, fuck that, which I did, but I got like packed the fuck up. So I pop one off and I'm like, finally. And I'm like looking at the other half and I'm like, motherfucker, I officially found it. And I'm just fucking hacking away. And I'm like, okay, this is it. And it still wasn't quite enough, but I just said, fuck it, I'm not finding any more roots. And I essentially just did like the spade, step on, push in, step on. And I was like, I'm fucking done. Fucking done with this thing. It was awful. But on the other side from like the walkway, the walkway curves, to the right of it is more like old mulch and the same exact fucking dead plant. So what we're gonna do is that first one, and I joked to Tess, and I was like, I'm not fucking taking that up. And she's like, it can't be that bad. And I was like, honestly, it only took me like 45 minutes. But and honestly, I know what I'm expecting. But I might have my brother just like, hey man, you got like a chain I can hunt on your fucking Jeep's hitch, because we can drag this fucker out.
Yeah, that's what I did with the big bushes in the front. I cut them all down and then I dug them out the best I could.
Yeah, sounds fucking great. Yeah, that sounds great.
But the one today, so when we first moved in here, we had a tree. It was like 4 feet tall, normal tree, just right there. Well, by the fall of last year, it was above the roof, and it was only like 4 feet from the house. So Cameron and I just cut it down a couple weeks ago. So I knew I had to dig that out. But same thing, man. I had an axe, a maul, a shovel. I broke my spade It was my grandpa's, and the handle snapped the other day.
Fuck.
So I had to buy a new handle. I still got to do that. But anyways, um, I have my e-tool. Like that is the
Wow.
fucking best.
Yeah, because it has a fucking sawtooth
Yeah,
on
it's
the
got a
one side.
sawtooth on the side, but then you can turn it and use it to just trench shit out. So that's what I was using, and then I hit it
Shit,
with
dude, I
the
didn't even think
axe,
of that.
and hit it with the axe, and hit it with the axe, and I got the big ball out. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm done. So I'm tilling up the rest of it all around it. Every fucking third hit with this fucking thing, I hit a root. Then I gotta dig it out, and they're like fucking this big around. They're like a
Damn.
fucking tree.
Yeah.
So then I got the axe, and Cameron's like, "What are you doing, dude? Back the fuck up."
Yeah.
And it was just, he's so interested because every time I'd like dig something, there'd be a worm, and then you have like fucking 20 worms.
Oh,
I'm like, dude,
bro, I was
I hate
fucking
worms.
throwing them in today. She's like, ew. And then she would get closer and she's like, he's kind of funny. And I was
Yeah,
like, yeah, fucking pick him up. I don't care.
yeah.
And she's
Cameron,
like,
Cameron loves them.
eh.
Absolutely loves fucking worms.
Yeah, dude, there were some monsters in that fucking mud
Yeah.
today. They were thick. And I was like, that's making me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. I moved a bush today. I
Yeah, like
even
size of a
moved plants.
fucking middle finger.
Ugh.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It was all right. I moved like little. I think they're tulips. I don't know what the fuck they are. There's just a bowl.
Tulips are pretty
I
unique.
I think this. I don't fucking honestly. Right now it's just big green leaves. There's nothing blooming.
Hmm.
So hopefully I didn't kill them all. But I moved a bunch of them, and then I threw out a bunch. I made like 8 trips back to the wood. I dump everything in the woods. So anybody that buys this house, there's like 18 bushes in the woods.
Nice.
And I put all the bricks from that wall in the woods. So, fuck it. It's a little dump back there.
Wish I could do that. Yeah, I have this old mulch and dirt in my driveway right now. And I was like, do I just put this in a garbage bag? Like,
Yeah.
what do I do with this?
I mean, shit like that. Like my grill. I tore it down and I've just been piecemealing it into the fucking garbage can. So every week I put another piece in. Eventually it'll be gone. That's what I do. Was Waste Management gonna leave it there if it's in a bag in the fucking... No, the dude has a little hydraulic lift. He grabs a can and dumps it.
Bro, speaking of waste management, apparently when I was at work the other day, my neighbor across the street got into fucking fisticuffs with fucking waste management, bro.
With the trash guy? The guy collects trash. Don't be a dick.
That's what I thought. That's what I fucking said, bro. I don't know what happened. Des was like, apparently something went down, and he was like, I've fucking been paying a customer for 7 years, and there was some shit in the garage, and the wife had to pull him off and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Because the previous owners, they paid for waste management. We got their waste management buckets for the next like 5 weeks, but they fucking left. Let's just go with this. I'm quite unhappy with the previous owners here.
Oh, really?
Like, inspection, like, hey, you guys need to have it professionally cleaned.
Yeah.
But we closed on it last Friday, and the final walkthrough, they were still here moving shit out. Like, people here in Tessa's like, what the fuck? She's like, I can't, like, look, because, like, you guys are here, and it's weird. But you can just tell that it wasn't professionally done. Like, window tracks, there's dirt. And, like, these people, it wasn't even the fact that they're didn't have final cleaning. They definitely did not have a final cleaning or professional final cleaning. It's also that they didn't. It just seems like they didn't really clean, because they were going through like a divorce. So like I think both man and woman were just like, I don't give a fuck about this fucking house, which is whatever. You want to do that shit, fine. But like, you guys were required to do professional cleaning. You can just tell.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, there's a fucking cobweb in the middle of the fucking like living room. Come on. So yeah, we fucking closed on that Friday afternoon. Came back here, started painting, and the room right above me, the ceilings like slanted. So like what you said, the balcony. Like, you look left of that balcony, it's just a really high fucking slanted ceiling. And like, oh my god, painting was a fucking house. We painted all day Saturday. Tess painted most of the day Saturday. My brother and I moved all the shit that was in his garage into ours, and they had the U-Haul storage. So I had to rent another U-Haul,
God damn.
undo my storage unit, but honestly, it was our big couch and boxes. So I got there like at 8:30 in the morning. My brother's like, hey man, I'm gonna get back to my house so we can get all the shit out of my garage. And I was like, cool. He texted me like an hour. He's like, what the fuck are you? I was like, bro, I'm going fucking hard at the storage unit. He's like, oh, I thought you were gonna do that later. I was like, no. I'm getting all the fucking boxes out because it's modular at that point, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing left was in the storage unit was a couch. So we fucking just unloaded. Tess, like, bless her heart, because I know she didn't mean it like this, but like her and my sister-in-law were painting all that morning, and she was like upset. She's like, I wish you guys were painting. I was like, bro, I got a fucking U-Haul today for one day because you told me you want our shit in the garage, and I don't know if you know this. I've been moving shit all fucking day. And then after we got it done, my sister-in-law went back to her house because she'd painted a pretty good amount. And I'm painting. I'm doing fucking second and third coats. I'm just like, my fucking thumb is hurting from the fucking roller, bro. And I'm just like, fuck me. And that's all Saturday. Sunday, right? So Sunday, my brother and sister-in-law are like, hey, we're going to like clean up our house because you guys been staying with us. You guys need any help, let us know. I was like, we're not going to fucking ask you for help. So I'm moving all the boxes that were in the garage into the house.
Yeah.
After a whole day of moving and painting. And I fucking went to bed Sunday and I was like, this is it. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning. Like, my fingers, bro, I think I woke up with like fucking tetanus. Like, I woke up Monday morning going to work and I looked at my finger and I was like, holy fuck, bro. They were so ridiculously, just my whole body. I went into work with my hospital. You all right, dude? And I was like, no. He's like, what the fuck did you do? I was like, I fucking closed on my house, man. Remember? He's like, oh yeah. He's like, but yeah. I was like, no, I'm not paying movers. I don't make that kind of money, man. Look, I'm fucking new.
Damn.
But yeah, it really hasn't been that bad outside of that. But
yeah, I've honestly, like, both of my moves were Army moves. I never had to fucking deal with anything.
Yeah, it's awful. Speaking of, I gotta put shit in the dryer. Fuck.
This never stops, bro. Ever.
I love it.
Yeah.
I like having things to do. It's kind of drives me.
I know. I told Brittany today because she had said in the morning, like, hey, let's go to the park. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the park after the kids nap. So she comes out after nap and she was like, I'm like, so what? I'm still outside, like, balls deep in mud and shit, just going hard. She's like, oh, we're not going to the park. I'm like, honey, you have to remember that if I have something in my head that I need to get done, I'm singularly focused on that one thing.
Yeah.
And that's all I thought about all day. She's like, well, I thought we were going to go to the park. I know. You should have reminded me that we were going to do that because I completely blanked it.
Yeah.
I got tools all over the fucking yard. There's dirt and shit everywhere. She's like, well, we don't have to go. So we just settled for a walk. We went for a walk around the neighborhood. But
yeah. I feel that.
I need shit to do.
Yeah.
I lose my mind.
It fucking pumps me up, man.
Yeah.
I like, just fucking tonight, my brother's talking about, like, Thailand train schedules. Or no, he's talking about fucking air travel because he travels for work a lot. And he's like, dude, I haven't been on a plane in 2 months. I'm going through fucking withdrawals. So I was like, I haven't been on the fucking plane in like a year and a half. He's like, what the fuck? And she's like, I'm not really, whatever. And I was like, dude, I fucking love flying. And he's like, right? And I was like, yeah, I like flying. I like being efficient. I like looking at all the fucking idiots who are like, I don't know if I should check a bag. What the fuck are you doing checking a bag for? Are you moving? Are you doing a 8.5 week vacation? No, you're not. Put your fucking bag underneath your fucking chair and sit out.
Go away.
I like getting to the airport 20 minutes before boarding. You want to know why? Because I'm fucking better than all of you. And his friend goes, dude, that must be your hair thing. I'm like, no, dude, it must be. I fucking love logistical lineups. That fucking jazzes me the fuck up. When there's a schedule and shit, yeah, exactly. When there's a schedule and I am hitting, oh my God, I love it.
Love
Just fucking go, man. Oh, 8:37. I'll be there at 8:37. You want to know why? Because it takes me 11 minutes to get there. I think I talked about it on a previous fucking talk with you.
You did.
But we're going to fucking Jacksonville. She's like,
Yeah.
pick up a stroller at 7 o'clock. And I was like, my ETA is 6:50 fucking 9.
You got this.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour drive, by the way. So fucking, that's to the minute.
I like it.
Poor Tess. She has to live with me.
She chose that life.
She did. What was I doing today? I said something. I was fucking raking up old mulch. I said something. I don't even know what the fuck I said. She was like, "You're a dork," and I was like, "You fucking married me? I don't give a fuck." Like, what are you saying?
Yeah, you married this dork lady. Get over it.
Yeah.
Yep. Wives.
Yeah, and then I joked. I was like, "Well, I call you a loser a lot, so I guess that's on me too."
Yeah. I pick on my wife too much sometimes. I feel bad about it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Dude, we got him this balance bike like a year and a half ago. And
We love the balance bike.
He just was never interested in it. That fucking kid rides it everywhere outside.
Yeah.
Every fucking where. And we went on a walk yesterday, and for the first time, he's like, "Can I ride my bike?" Yes, please. I don't want to push you.
Yeah.
So, dude's just cruising, loving it. And we also have an actual bike, and he can't figure out how to pedal it. So I got it up on blocks, so you can just sit on it and try to practice pedaling. It's cool, man. I love being outside.
Yeah, dude, the fucking balance bike is what's up. Like in Georgia, she just walked with it.
Yeah.
I was like, June, like, you know.
Yeah. Pick your feet up.
Pick your feet up. And while we were staying at my brother's house, my niece and I, my niece and I went on, like, oh, she's like, "Can I ride my bike?" And I was like, "Yeah." And towards the end of it, she was like using it. I was like, "Well, fuck, you're fine, fuck." And the next time she was with Tess and I doing it, she's like, "Damn, she got really good with the balance bike." And I was like, "That's what I was fucking telling you." She like flipped a switch where she could run, pick her feet up, and she would glide. And I'm like, "Thank the fucking Lord," because like, June, you walk on that thing.
It's slower. You're slower. That's how Cameron started. He just walked it. I'm like, dude, pick your feet up.
Yeah, pick your feet up and go. Yeah, I was out. Tess went somewhere the other night. And my brother's friend works for like Coors or something. So he's like, "Dude, come over and get some beer." And I was like, "Dude, I'm already on a walk with June." And it's a 13-minute walk to his house.
Nice.
But I found out with June, it takes 24 minutes. So when we were going home, and she was like, "Can you carry me?" And I was like, fucking glad. I put her on my fucking shoulders, and I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I can't handle it, because she's like, "Ooh, look at what I found, Dad." I'm like, you can't take, even if it's just a blade of grass, you can't do that to people's lawns.
No.
All right, stop. That's not our shit.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm like, just fucking get on my shoulders. We're going home.
We gotta go.
And I fucking made it home in 14 minutes that time. So
nice. Cameron, he really just picked it up. Friday, I took Friday off, and I didn't tell the kids or Brittany or anybody. I was just like, "Hey, I'm here. Let's do something."
Are you going to work now?
No, I just took the day off because I didn't want to have to be sitting in this fucking chair.
Oh, okay.
Doing anything. I just was like, let's do whatever. So we cleaned out the kids' room and I took them outside. And Cameron was showing interest. So I was like, let me pick your feet up and let me push you, and then you can try to balance. And so he did. And like the 5th or 6th time, he ate shit hard. Like handlebars went completely sideways.
Yeah.
And he just jackknifed fucking over on the driveway. And you could see, like, he looked at me like, should I panic? You know, they look at you to see how you should react. And I just calmly walked up to him. He's like, his hands were all fucked up. He started to cry. I'm like, you want to get back on your bike? And he's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
That's the worst part. Fucking hand scuffs. Yeah. But yeah, for sure, man.
Dude, it's awesome.
Like, it's such a good little fucking event. Whoever came up with that thing. Like, you know what we should do? Yeah. Teach kids how to balance first. Yeah. And you're like, oh, that's a really good fucking idea, because unless you jackknife it, you just kind of tip over. That's it.
And as long as you keep it moving, you can stay balanced. A gyroscope, right? You fucking faster you go, the easier it is to balance. Yeah. Fucking, that kid's cruising around. But that's that's the reason he started. Is we were standing outside one day and he's like, "Hey, those kids have bikes." I'm like, "Yeah, buddy, you have a bike." And they're driving. He's like, "They're going really fast." I'm like, "You want your bike?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, he just wants to fucking do what the other kids are doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to send you yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I'll have to send you a picture of the fucking front landscape tomorrow when we're done.
Yeah, do that.
I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to show you it.
Nice. I didn't take. Brittany always yells at me. You didn't take pictures before you did it. I know. I'm sorry. Same thing out here. Every bedroom that I finished, she's
Tess
like,
put the whole fucking move on Instagram.
that's what Britt said. That there was a story. She was
Tess,
watching it.
I've told her this the past couple of days. She's got an eye for some fucking design on the interior.
Yeah.
I dig it. Usually I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I fucking dig it. And she's like, I'm like, Tess, what have I always said? Like, whatever you choose to do, what do they call it? It's fucking gravy.
Yeah.
And I was like, if you want to, document this shit, and you fucking somehow stumble into bullshit where you're just doing like redesigns of houses,
Yeah.
I think you'd be great. And she's like, really? And I was like, I'm not fucking lying. Trust me, I tell you, if these were like niche, you got something going on here.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah, because we moved into this house. Colors were like, what? Like what? What are you doing?
Why'd you do that?
And tell me this fucking red. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that?
That's some 70s carpet right there, dude.
Yeah, but like, I know that this is not from the 1970s because you know what? It ain't. It's just it's rug laid down.
Really?
It ain't padded and fucking tight or fastened. Honestly, I don't really mind. It's fine for now. This is I got money and I don't have any other projects to do project.
Yeah.
Gets the job done.
It's the basement. It's out of the way,
Yeah. I think we'll finish that side first and then do this one.
That's a good move.
But like, Tess is like, yeah, it's kind of your place down there. I'm like, I want to build a fucking couple shelves down here.
Yeah.
Put a TV and a fucking couch. And she's like, that's fine. Because like, I chose to put the computer here because I was going to put it all the way by that window over there. And then I was like, man, if I'm having my headphones on, I'm going to be fucking paranoid. Somebody's going to come through this fucking door right here. So if I can just put like a TV, couch on the other side, bro.
Gravy. That's cool, man. That's exciting. Just all the potential of doing things.
I know, I love it. If I only had more money.
Yeah, I hear that. It's rough. We're still waiting on this fucking unemployment to come through.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Single income. You get it. You've been there.
Been there for a hot minute.
Yeah. It's just
3 years and some months.
It's just the adjustment of going from a dual income to a single, and you're like, well, fuck.
Yeah, well, when I finish school next year, I'm going to have to, it's not a lot, but the GI Bill isn't nothing.
Yeah.
And I took the test, I was like, yeah, so like, start supplementing that now probably. She's like, yeah, we probably get a job too. And I was like, don't fucking, look. It's either you're going to get it or you're not. Don't say I could probably get a job. I know you could get a job.
Right.
If you're going to talk about it, you better have one the next day.
But then you can factor in daycare, and she's got to make, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, the school that my sister-in-law works is right there.
Really?
And apparently they're always looking for like people.
Yeah.
And they have like a preschool program right there. And I'm like, fuck, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like here it's like $12.5 per kid.
Yeah, like oof.
Yeah. It's like 30 with like multi-kid discount or whatever. It's like $31,000 a year for 3 kids. So, luckily, it's free for us. Or Britt just wouldn't work either. It wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's sheer insanity.
Yeah. Her, on paper, because she's hourly, on paper she makes like $40 some an hour. But, you take out daycare.
I mean, so do I, but
Yeah, you take out daycare and it's like, 19 or something.
yeah.
Which is fine.
I mean, yeah, that ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing, man. Except I'm hoping that comes back soon, but whatever.
Bro, Ohio State picks 2 and 3 overall in the
I
draft.
know. I saw that. And then Joe Burrow is number 1, so he's
Well,
a Buckeye.
he was, yeah.
Yeah. That dude's a freak of a fucking athlete.
He's good. Usually quarterbacks come out of college and I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man.
But
Some of
he's
the throws he made this year. Yeah,
he
some of the
can
throws he made, I was
move.
like,
Yeah, dude, I
fuck.
know. He gets a good receiving core. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be LSU all over you.
Where'd all fucking Dobbins go? I forgot.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
We'll see. Is this season even going to happen? I need college.
I think so.
Season. I think it will too.
I think it will if they just have limited crowds. He went to Baltimore. That's right.
I need college football season. That's how I get through the fucking winter. Who's playing this week? Every week for fucking 13 weeks.
Yeah, like, oh man, any good matchups?
Right.
Oh shit, really?
Right.
Okay.
Always something to look forward to. Even if they're shit games.
Yeah, usually around there's like a lull in like weeks 4 and 5 where the 1 through 3 non-conference games are over, and then you're not quite at like the marquee conference matchups.
Yeah, you're getting in like scrub conference.
And and like all the top teams are playing like your early, like fucking Alabama's playing like Kentucky. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I need fucking Alabama Auburn, damn it.
Yeah, I know. Like a fucking Ohio State's playing Rutgers.
Indiana. Yeah, fuck Rutgers. Yeah.
We got Maryland next. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I need some sports in my life.
Oh, yeah. I'm digging this time of the year, though. The spring, early summer, weather's starting to change, and 60-degree days feel like 80-degree days because you've been cooped in the fucking house all winter.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking super nice. Like, it serves that. Besides, like, the random snowstorms that you get out here, which I guess you just, like, you just gotta deal with it. But the good thing with those is you get a random snowstorm and they're, like, melted by the next day.
Yeah.
There's no humidity here, so you're just like...
That's awesome.
I'm starting to run, though, dude. My brother's getting in shape, and he's fucking, like, inspiring me. And I'm just like, I hit, like, a mile and a quarter, and I'm just like... And, like, my brother's like, dude, like, we're not lying. Like, one, the air is dry. Also, you're a fucking mile up, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I know. So I'm deciding to do Fridays as my sprints. This Friday's gonna be sprint day. So I get off. I worked 5 hours on Friday, 7 to 12. And I was like, hey, I went to the liquor store and bought a whole bunch of shit first. But I was like, hey, I'm gonna do sprints. Sprints are gonna be Fridays. I was like, I'm gonna do some 6120s. Fucking old classic army. Because, dude, I used to love those fucking things.
Really?
Yeah, loved them. But I only did them at Goodfellow. Yeah. But, like, I feel like that was the thing that really pushed me to, like, hitting my sub 13 2-mile because that was 100 plus. Yeah. But I never did them anywhere else. So I'm like, I fucking hate them. But honestly, I definitely believe in, like, the science of it. Like, pushing the cardio for fucking hardcore. So I was like, So I was like, I'm going to do it. But before I did it, everybody's like, I was looking at it. I was like, is this really? They're like, yeah. If you do 30-60s, though, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get much unless you're like a big. I'm big, but like I mean, big dude.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not gonna do 30. So, fucking, I do a 60, and I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm doing fucking 10 reps of this. I'm gonna die. And I'm like, I don't want to do 30-60s. So I was like, well, let's do 45-90s. That's a thing. I'm making it a thing. Yeah, so I did fucking 45-90. I was like, oh my God. And like, I don't know how prominent this is in other people, but when I have a really good cardio session, I can taste iron. Yeah, I can taste the fucking blood and iron in my mouth. And I'm doing it. I'm doing it in the school parking lot right down the fucking road from my house. And I'm like, yeah, like because I did 9 45-90s and 160. And I was like, fuck, bro, this is awful. like I feel like there's just little like pins in my throat because it's so fucking dry.
But man, how
But
good did you feel afterwards?
oh, dude, so I ran Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning, Friday sprints. And I was telling Tess, I'm like, man, I forget how much you just feel. You know, you're just like, oh fuck, you're like, yeah, I don't need coffee, but I fucking like it.
Yeah, yeah. You're just pumped. You feel great.
Yeah, it's great. So I took today off because I was like, if I run 4 days in a row without running for a hot minute,
Yeah, you're gonna feel it for sure.
yeah. So I might do a quick mile and a half, 2 miles before yard work tomorrow.
Dude, I just hate running. I gotta do it. I just hate it.
Same, but there's a trail
Yeah. In
like
my
one road over. So
in my
and my
neighborhood,
brother's fucking doing it, and I'm like, dude,
it's rough.
I agree.
I hate fucking running, but you might inspire me. I stopped eating carbs for a while because
Nice.
I was just gaining weight. It didn't make any sense. So I cut it out and I lost 5 pounds this week. So
Nice.
back to like 219. It's fucking.
Yeah, I need to cut out beer, I think.
It's hard to just be home and not eat like dog shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Because when I'm at work, like I have a schedule, so I pack my lunch and I pack it healthy and blah blah blah. I'm at home, I'm like, I think I'm hungry. You know, at work I eat at 10 o'clock. I have my lunch, 10:30. That way, when I work out, like I'm cool. But breakfast at home, and then I get to work and I have a snack, and then I eat lunch. You know, and then after I work out, I eat again. So it's very regimented because I know when I'm gonna be hungry. At
Right.
home, I'm just like, fuck, I'll have a sleeve of crackers real quick. So
The old sleeve of crackers. I feel that, bro.
it's my go-to. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this entire sleeve of crackers. How bad could it be?
I did that when I was living in Virginia. Sleeve of crackers, cheese, and chocolate milk.
Oh,
That was when the downhill started for Nate. Yeah,
got weird.
shit got real weird.
Real weird. Dude, it's been different being home, right? 7 weeks now.
Yeah.
We just found out that we're extending till May 15th, and then they're gonna start slowly letting people come back in, like 25% for a week, and only people that need to be in the office, and then they'll start slowly, like trickling everybody back in. They were like, honestly, if you can do your work effectively from home, then June 18th is probably when you'll start back.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro, that's 7 more weeks. That's a lot.
There's a pretty good amount of people working on where I work, but guidance just came down from like pretty big wig. That Monday, if you cannot maintain social distancing in common areas, masks are mandatory. Which, whatever, I'm not really big. I don't care, but
Yeah.
also kind of shows you that, like, because I've been there for 3 weeks. Week 1, there's probably 2 or 3 people with masks, and there's probably, let's see, there's probably like 20, 30 people at work just in my little hallway.
Yeah.
But there's many hallways. But now it's like, no, if you go in a common area, if you can't maintain 6 feet in your office with another person, luckily me in the office, we got a pretty big office. And I'm just like, dude, I'm not fucking wearing a mask. He's like, no. I will want to go take a piss.
The store was that way. Like the first couple of weeks, nobody was wearing a mask. I went on Friday. Everyone. If you weren't wearing a mask, you're the weirdo.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
It's crazy. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's fucking weird out there.
Isn't it weird? Yeah, right? It's weird.
It's surreal. It's, you forget about it when you're at home and you're just chilling, You forget about what's going on, and then when you think about it, it's like, oh, that's still happening. We're still doing this.
Yeah.
And then you go out and like, it's weird. There's a weird energy in the store. Like nobody's making eye contact. Everybody's just like heads down, getting their shit.
Yeah, I went grocery shopping Sunday night, right? So Sunday, the fucking day where I was like dead.
Yeah.
Just like and Friday or Saturday, it's like, hey, like I made a grocery list, so when we're all moved in, you can go on Sunday after. And I was like, okay, yeah. Sunday all day. She's like, you're still going to the store, right? And I was like, maybe, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You're still going to the store, right? And I was like, bro, I'm fucking dead, right? I guess who's going to the fucking store on Sunday night after moving all weekend, right? So I get to the store at like 8:30 Sunday night, and it's me and like the fucking stock shelf boys. It's fantastic.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was like, if I describe the produce section, it was like if 1970s America wanted to make a propaganda film to send to communist countries.
Oh, okay.
Just stacks of produce, all perfectly in a fucking triangle, and I'm just like, oh yeah, what do I need? I fucking need pineapples. Why not? Like fucking, I didn't buy any pineapples, but it was fucking gorgeous. It was just me, and I think I was like maybe 2 other customers. I was there for like an hour and 20 minutes because we had no food. So like all the shit that you're like, oh, I'll buy that once a year. I bought fucking Sunday night. And I was fucking doing shit. I'm like, oh my god, I spent $300, which really isn't that bad, but it was just great. There was just so much shit, and I'm just like I'm just taking all the fruits and veggies. I was like, oh fuck yeah, dude. But I was like, honestly, I might come back here next time I go grocery shopping. A Saturday or Sunday night, that's fine.
Yeah, fuck it. Might as well. Because I go at like lunchtime when the kids are napping. And it's fucking chaos.
I can't, man. Yeah, Tess went to Home Depot today. She's like, it's really busy here. I was like, yeah, I bet.
I had to get an order from Home Depot.
It's a random
Friday. It was fucking packed.
Yeah, it's a random essential business. Like, you're telling me I can only go to the grocery store and Home Depot. I got in a fucking argument with over fucking text my former coworker. He's like, I think things should be more restrictive. And I'm like, bro, I'm not discounting this virus, but it hasn't been as bad as they fucking thought. And why? I think what really bothers me the most, and I don't know if I conveyed this because I was kind of inebriated when I was talking. There's a fucking theme here going on, which I'm sorry to admit. Like, I'm a lot more upset that the government has chosen winners and losers.
Yeah.
And I know people back home. One of my good friends back home, we just bought a house. And he's like, yeah, I bought a house. I was looking to, like, I knew flooring people and blah, blah, blah. And there was probably a way for him to, like, circumvent the restrictions. But he's like, yeah, I was going to get flooring from a dude that, like, is local. But he was close because he's not essential. But you know where I got flooring? Fucking Home Depot.
Right.
It's fucking horse shit. Like, if somebody, like, essentially, and this is weird because it's like a weird, like, if anybody knows me, I'm a pretty staunch capitalist, but I hate crony capitalism more than socialists hate crony capitalism. You want to know why fucking Home Depots and big grocery stores are open? Because they can just be like, hey, we're essential. But you know who's not essential? The fucking local construction company that does the same shit as Home Depot. The government is choosing winners and losers. And you want it to be more restrictive? Get that fuck. Like, why can't I go to the grocery store, but I can't go fucking buy clothes from Kohl's?
Yeah.
All you have to do is be like, hey, we're a business. We'll minimize our usual maximum capacity, 85 people because of fire regulation. Shut it down to 40. If you're a business owner who's still not comfortable with it, you just say, hey, we're going to do 20, or we're going to do, like, more things. And then people, if the consumer, although people are stupid, if people are fucking worried about it, continue staying at home or just go out the fucking mask.
Yeah.
30% unemployment, bro. I understand people are dying. Right? 100% not to discount that. 30% unemployment ain't nothing.
Oh, it's huge.
Like, people are gonna like.
What was the
people might
this Thursday? Wasn't it like 22 million or some shit?
I don't even want to know. I actually didn't look. To be honest with you.
Million.
Like, more people are gonna kill themselves because their life is so shitty.
Dude.
Than fucking coronavirus. Like, oh, here's $1,200 a person, $500 a kid. Cool. Where do you want me to spend it? the grocery store.
That wouldn't get me through a month.
Yeah, but like I'm still working, and I
Yeah.
understand I'm very privileged to still get being a steady paycheck.
Yeah.
But like, if you're gonna, well, you know, we should reconsider, or we should consider like a monthly stimulus. The only place I can shop is a grocery store and fucking Amazon. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Either make shifts for the economy, like, hey, if you're ACEGI, you can go out from 9 to 1. Everybody else can go from fucking 1 to 5. Wear your fucking masks. It's, dude, I don't know. And honestly, I don't fucking get it. And honestly, there's a whole probably more bunch of shit that I fucking don't know, and I definitely would be willing to admit that. But only having grocery stores open, if we just keep on keeping on, we should be more restrictive. I just don't buy it.
Do you think it would be much worse if we hadn't taken this, even though the steps were late and even though the steps were haphazard? Do you think I mean, we're already 53,000 dead people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it would be much worse
If we didn't take the steps?
Yeah.
I mean, inherently, yeah, right.
But
I think the long-term effects is something that nobody will be able to guess right now.
Oh no, and I don't think that
Like,
there's a magic time frame that it's all going to be okay.
Yeah, small businesses are fucked.
Oh no, I got a buddy of mine, and I've talked about him before. He owns a media company. He took care of me when we moved here. He was the now ex-husband, but married to our realtor. And when I was looking for a place to stay, like, he has a hotel down by his office where he puts all his clients, and he got me that rate. So instead of paying $3,500 a month to live there, I was paying $1,200. And so, and he's taken care of us before. But I texted him the other day, like, hey man, you doing all right? He's like, no, not at all. He has a media company. He does advertisements, the occasional like indie film. He's like, we can't work. Like other like the news media.
Yeah, big boys, dude.
They're essential.
Yeah.
Right? Local news essential. But he has an advertisement company and, depends on money coming in to pay his people, and he laid off all of his employees.
Yeah. I definitely understand it, and I don't think anybody's really going to notice until maybe 2022, and they go, you sometimes see the Reddit and like, all these companies are only owned by like 4 companies. Bro, that's going to be your fucking life in like 4 months. The only companies who are getting through this are the ones who are like, bro, I can go fucking here without making an income. It doesn't fucking matter. But we should be more restrictive. Go fuck yourself, bro. I just don't buy it. It's
gonna be.
I definitely, like, look, we can criticize every level of government. Sure, we weren't quick enough. Sure, I'll fucking buy it. Sure, okay, not great. If we're gonna sit here, what is it, April 25th, and say we should be more restrictive and be punishing more people who are breaking those restrictions, I think you're only just trying to fuck over the people who actually run this country or keep this country where they are.
Yeah. It's a huge argument for, all this going on is the cost of living and a living wage. Because I've never been in that situation. I've never been poor. I've never lived paycheck to paycheck. But these essential people that are out there working constantly, like people stocking shelves at grocery stores making $8 fucking an hour. Like, there's an argument to be made that maybe they're not making enough money.
Sure, whatever. I'll fucking buy into it. Sure. Yeah, I don't
know. But the consequences of all of this happening economically, and I don't want to boil it down to people dying versus money because it's shitty, but like
but people are gonna die.
Yeah,
people are gonna die if they don't have money. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, But there's no way to predict like what the fallout from all this is going to be. I don't
Yeah,
think. At least I'm not smart enough to wrap my fucking head around
yeah.
how could you?
Came in. I think of all of the cost accountants and just like the day to day thing for like, oh, like you're a local company, how many people you employ? We employ 280 people. Pretty fucking sizable. Imagine all the fucking cost accountants, like the fucking, the Karens who like, oh, I just, I bring in donuts every Friday. And maybe they weren't living paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
But you know what? They can't go to work because you said they're not essential. But really, they're the same fucking company as all these essential businesses that are just corporations, really. And those people go, what am I going to do? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Fucking, I don't know, I'm going to fucking off myself because I've had a really bad couple months and I was already thinking about it.
Or my business that I just people go in over there, or they start a business in a good economy, and everything's going good, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Like you staked your entire life on this thing.
In your fucking life,
So
exactly.
now you have to deal with that, and where's the money coming from? Did you
Yeah.
fail? On
No,
paper,
you didn't.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. So I understood former coworker because it seems like he's listening, by the way. So good on him. I appreciate it.
yeah,
I definitely understand your POV. And he sent me a whole fucking list. These are a bunch of countries fucking doing better than us. I mean, I thought that was a horseshit text. Like, dude, fuck, of course Jamaica has less fucking numbers than we do, you piece of shit. But then I also sent like a graph of like number of tests. And like,
right.
yeah, bro, like, I don't know. I get where he's coming from. I think he's wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of us are going to know if we're right for
And
a
that's
really
the
long
thing.
time.
I talked to my brother because he's one to like engage on social media with people, especially family members that are like posting these stupid articles about all these home remedies and shit like that, and how it's effective. Not just like injecting bleach into your veins, but like put time out around your
Do you know
house.
he actually said that? He said
Yes,
that.
I know.
He didn't actually say that.
No, he did. Well, he
No,
didn't
he
say the
didn't.
injecting part. He said he was being sarcastic. But what drives me crazy is like people, my brother, engaging with, let's say, my grandmother about stop posting horse shit on the internet. Like, dude, you don't even know what why? Why are you being divisive over something nobody knows anything about? There's
Yeah.
scientists out there working on a fucking vaccine.
All I know for certain, and I hope that the one positive out of this is that China is the worst fucking place in the history of this fucking world. And I hope the fucking positive is you know what we should do? Maybe take every single thing that they say with a monster grain of salt. Because holy fuck. Oh, dude, there's like reports coming out that like they knew about it in like October. And they're like, because like you fucking read about what Taiwan did. Taiwan was like using their Intel. Intel is being like, oh yeah, we just have like open source Intel, and we notice like more searches with like Wuhan, SARS in like November, and they fucking shut it down. And Taiwan's like the best country to have coronavirus because nobody fucking has it because they're fucking boss.
Yeah.
And you want to know why? Because the fucking WHO, aka fucking the CHO, the China Health Organization, was like, it's fucking fine. It's fucking fine for months.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody's like, oh, and then everybody's like, well, we need more medication. Who makes our fucking medication? The fucking liars who said, we don't have anything going on here. And then they're like, well, we do maybe have something going on here, but it's not human to human. And like, well, it is human to human, but it's really not that bad. Fuck them. I hope everybody fucking takes a giant fucking middle finger to that fucking country.
Well, and then
Fuck them.
they're starting to like admit that they misreported their numbers. And
No shit. You're telling me, dude.
oh, China did that? I'm sure.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Like, I don't want to Google it because because it's gonna take time. I'm pretty sure their total numbers are like less than the fucking state of like Michigan right now. Really? You guys, I remember vividly when they're like, you know what we're gonna do? Evacuate the city of Wuhan. They just had everybody who was living there move out to mainland China. Bro, go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Let's do like I won't be surprised if a little fucking military skirmish happens out of this thing. Fuck them, and I hope everybody fucking takes a long look in the mirror and says, you know what, maybe these fucking pieces of shit aren't actual pieces of shit. Because they are.
It's possible.
Fuck them.
It's crazy. This whole thing is fucking crazy. The world is at a standstill right now.
Because of fucking
all they
them.
would have had to do was report it.
All they would say was like, you know what? That's fine. We eat bats, but you know what? We're telling you. But instead, they fucking covered that bullshit up. They fucking lied to the World Health. By the way, you hate Trump or you fucking don't hate him. I give him a giant fucking high five for him being like, you know what we should do? Not give the World Health Organization any money because they're fucking pigeons.
I mean, this whole thing is so far fucked.
It is far fucked. I like that.
It is. And what do? You know?
You fucking chill. You drink some bourbon.
Well, yeah.
You talk to your fucking friends.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. I agree. You move into a house and start a new job because why the fuck not?
Yeah, why not? YOLO. It's crazy, man. But hey, at least Joe Biden got the nod, you know?
We were talking about that this evening. This election cycle.
That dude is fucked.
Trump's going to wipe the floor with him.
He can't tie his fucking... He can't put a sentence together without fucking it up.
Like, Biden's still going to carry states. It won't be like... it won't be like 1936, 1968 style.
Oh, okay.
For all my presidential election history buffs. It's something I like knowing. Actually, no, not 68. Johnson won a big popular vote. 72 Nixon won some states. 84 Reagan also won some motherfucking states. So many people hate Trump where like Biden still might make it close. I think Biden's so shitty, Trump will easily win the popular vote. And as a Republican in this day and age, that's saying something.
It's hard to do.
Trump's going to fucking wipe the floor with him in the debates. We're talking about it tonight. Trump says dumb shit. But like you never think, I shouldn't say never. I said it again. He says dumb shit and you go, he says some dumb shit. Biden says things and you go, I don't think he's even there. Trump throws balls against the wall and you go, maybe this will stick. And if it doesn't, it won't hit me. I don't give a fuck. That's just what he does. He just throws shit against the wall. You hear Biden speak and you're like, I feel bad for you. Like you should be living out your fucking years because you have actual dementia.
Oh, 100%.
And he's the fucking candidate. The party of progressive inclusiveness was down to two old, white, upper 70s-year-old men. Go fuck yourselves. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about all that shit. But they do. And you know what? They do, and they still fucking went with two old 76-year-old men. Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Millionaires.
Yeah, go fuck. Yeah, whatever. You can't complain to me. Well, we care about women and minorities and young people. No, you fucking don't. Or you would have fucking voted for Yang. I don't even know who else. Klobuchar and fucking other dick faces.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. The hypocrisy of 90% of it is.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And some people will follow these motherfuckers. Like, these aren't their ideas. These aren't their thoughts. They're like fucking generated by whatever is the most popular shit to say.
Yeah, they have really smart people saying, you know, what you should be, you know, your position should be.
Yeah. This is what you are.
I say it all the time. If I can just meet somebody who doesn't hold like a book answer of this is who I vote for, you got X's in every column, I just don't want to hear you. And that goes for both sides.
Yeah.
Fuck them all. I don't give a shit.
Fuck them.
To be fair, and I'll just come out this now. let's see, 6.5 months before the election. The guy I'm between the two, the guy I'm hoping he's going to win is probably going to win. So fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll tell you that straight out.
Yeah. He's gonna win.
If
How
you,
could he not?
I don't, dude, if you'd asked me a year ago, I would have been like, "There's no heat. There's no way he wins at all."
Yeah. Yep.
Like unless something comes out where he knowingly, and I mean knowingly and like maliciously fucked up the coronavirus. I think that's the only way that comes. That's the only way he loses. I think everybody has acknowledged that the government was like not great, and there's two sides of the coin. Some people say, well, the government wasn't great because like bullshit information, and then there's the government wasn't great coming out with it because Trump hates people, and you're like, well, maybe it's both. I don't know.
I don't even think. Yeah, but I don't even think that would fucking sink him because. Okay, you want to talk about hypocrisy that we just talked about on the other side. I don't think I call it the other side. I'm somewhere in the middle. But on the left, it's Biden has now been accused by two different people of sexual assault, and it is getting fucking
Haven't even talked,
dog.
dude. CNN hasn't even had Tara Reid on. It's been a month, dude. I talked about this with my sister-in-law. Bless her soul. I love her. But her and I, bro, we ain't alike, right?
Right.
And I was trying to explain to her. I go, well, this is why I get upset, right? So I'm gonna kind of read to you why. Okay. There was a woman who works for the New York Times in September 2017. It's an opinion article. The title is Christine Blasey Ford's Sacrifice. Subtitle: Her testimony was heroic. Will it be pointless? This same author. Another opinion article, April 13th, 2020. What to do with Tara Reid's allegation against Joe Biden? A sexual assault accusation against the presumptive Democratic nominee is being used to troll the hashtag #MeToo movement. Another person, okay, no, same person, another opinion, September 24th, 2018, pigs all the way down. Kavanaugh and our rotten ruling class. New York, this is the New York Times. And this is what I try to explain to her. It's not that the New York Times leans left. Everybody can accept that. It's the fact that like they're so disgusting about it, where even if I don't agree with our current president, these bullshit things that they do just go like, oh, well, fuck you. I'm just going to vote however you don't want me to.
Right.
The New York Times, ready? No other allegation about a sexual assault surfaced in the course of our reporting, nor did any former Biden staff corroborate Reid's allegation. Now, these next two sentences I really want you to hear. We found no pattern of sexual misconduct by Biden. We found no pattern of sexual misconduct by Biden. Beyond hugs, kisses, and touching women that previously said made them uncomfortable. And you're going to tell me, look, I'm not acknowledging that Trump has literally said, I'm going to grab him by the pussy. Fuck, yeah, they're all dog shit. The ruling class are pieces of shit. And I am in the generation that I think is finally going to be like, what are you guys fucking doing? Like, because this shit's been going on for, I personally think forever. I'm a big conspiracy theorist, just be like, oh, we should do whatever the fuck we want because we're fucking whatever. But we have social media now, and we're like, you guys are pieces of shit. And they're like, yeah, well, what are you going to do? Right. It doesn't fucking matter. It's such bullshit that, like, Tara Reid, this person who is, I would say, more, what's the word? Not relevant. More, she's got a little bit more legs to her accusation of Biden. He's gotten zero screen time on CNN. Zero. It's been a month. And you're going to tell me, oh, we don't play those games. Go fuck yourselves. I don't. Yeah. And once again, it's not the fact that I agree with Trump and all the people on there. It's the fact that you hate him so much, and I see what you're doing that makes me go, you know what? Fuck you. I'm just gonna vote for the fucking guy.
Yeah.
I love it.
That part just blows my mind. First of all, the guy can't talk. Second,
yeah, it's rough.
He's had two different sexual assaults, and nobody's talking about him. You're trying to discredit these people instead of following your own advice of believe them all until we find out otherwise. Fucking stupid.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't care. You want to know why? Because everybody who fucking woke up November, I don't know, let's say election day is 2016 was November 6th. I don't know what fucking day it was. Everybody woke up November 7th who was like, I'm legit worried for my life because I think, dude, go fuck yourself. Honestly, foreign policy wars haven't even been that big of a deal in his fucking presidency. I'm really scared moving forward. I don't give a shit. You want to know why? My fucking portfolio's been done pretty well. And you know what? I started a new job, and he's like, well, that's pretty selfish. I don't care. People fucking vote with their wallet. My wallet's doing pretty fucking well besides that 2-week period in mid-March. It's doing pretty well again. I don't care. All right? And you know what? I'm a conservative-leaning guy, and some conservative-leaning policies have happened. Some really not conservative-leaning policies have happened as well. But you know what? You got to pick your battles.
Yep.
Bailing out farmers? I don't like bailouts, but you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck it. I feel that. I gotta piss. BRB. Fired the fuck up, aren't you?
I'm not, I just, you know,
It's tough when somebody treats your kid like shit.
it's like, okay, I, one, expect it. It's not like, oh my God, I expect it. You still there?
Yeah, you said one, I expect it, and then I lost.
Oh yeah, one, I expect it. And I'm saying, not that I think my niece is shitty. It's just 8-year-olds and 3-year-olds are all shitty.
Yeah.
And two, kids need to be hated on a little bit. So, like, I want my kid to be not bullied, but, like, she also needs to understand not everybody's going to fucking like you or want you around all the time.
Right.
So when it comes down to it, I'm gonna take my brother's fucking tools back and be like, hey, look.
Yeah.
There's no actual conflict here. I like you guys. I like all this.
Yeah.
But, like, also your kid's kind of shitty and my kid's kind of shitty. Don't think your kid's not shitty because I know your kid's kind of shitty.
Yeah. Kids are shitty. It's fine. But it's still upsetting, right? It's your kid. You don't want them to get hurt especially by a family member.
Yeah, it's weird. So I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow, which is very unlike me, but
Yeah.
pretty unconfrontational.
Well, something has to be said. It's your child, right?
Yeah.
If her feelings were hurt, or if it was.
Well, my kid doesn't. Yeah, I mean, my kid doesn't have any feelings yet.
Yeah, but Ava's the same age, and I know if something bothers her, I know it.
Yeah, I don't think June understands that should bother her.
Right.
Like, oh no, June, go away. Which is again, 100% fine. But like when she's like, oh good, she's leaving. But that hurts my fucking feelings.
Yeah, that's not.
Which you can think it all you want. You can say it, oh, she's gone. Fuck, I get it. Fuck the little kids.
Yeah.
But like she's right there, and I can only imagine what was said when I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. That sucks. But it's your brother. You say your piece and be done with it.
Yeah, I'm more worried about his wife, but
It's fine.
That's some good bourbon.
They got to get it, right? Wives got to understand. Hopefully. I don't know. I can't really speak for mine. Some dudes are into that. Look at this fucking kid, dude.
Dude, holy shit. I keep on forgetting you have a new kid.
Just kicking it.
I love it.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, man. He's starting to see things a little farther away. So
Good for him. Using his eyes.
He catches me, 10 feet away instead of like 3 feet away. So then you see him latch on with his eyeballs. Like, oh shit, you see me. Okay. So much fun. Some days suck. Like, last Saturday was dog shit. I was on like a Zoom call with some guys from work and a couple other dudes that used to work there or whatever. And so we were talking. But right before that, for like almost 2 hours, nothing soothed Lincoln. He was just fucking screaming.
Yikes.
Just we would just take shifts. I'd take him, try to calm him down. Brett would take him. Nothing worked. Eventually, he just got tired enough that he calmed down and ate and went to sleep. But like, it was one of those nights where you're like, why did we do this? What are we doing? We're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Those are tough. But luckily, they're not all the time. It's crazy. And his doctor isn't even seeing him for his monthly checkups. Like, that's how locked down this shit is.
Yeah.
He's a newborn. Like, doesn't he need to see a doctor and, like, get shots and shit? And they're like,
No, he'll figure it out. Don't worry.
yeah. Nope.
I mean, that falls back to what, I always joke about this. Humans have survived this fucking long.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
We'll be all right.
We'll be all right.
It's just, it's crazy, man. Such a little guy. Some
Yeah.
days, yeah. Some days I forget, and some days I catch myself like having these crazy expectations of my other kids, and having them for Lincoln. Like, no, he can't tell you anything. You got to figure it out. It's trial and
What do you want?
error. Right? It's like, fucking tell me. You just don't know. It could be the tit. It could be nuts. He refuses a bottle, which is good because I want to breastfeed. But
Yeah.
Brittany's going to eventually go back to work, and then I'm going to be on leave with him for 4 weeks. We ain't doing no titties, buddy.
No, yeah.
Got to figure
June.
this bottle out.
Yeah, June didn't like it at first, but I think it was one time. It was just one random time that Tess. I think she went out around bedtime, and I was like, "We're fucking doing this." And she was like, "I don't like it," and I was like, "Okay, well, trust me, we're still doing it." And she was like, I don't know. I remember her face. It was like the face where you go like, when you dip a fucking toe in a pool and you're like, is my dick gonna shrivel a lot or just a little bit?
Yeah.
She did that with she did that with the milk, and I was like, look, it still tastes the fucking same. I know it's weird, but I'm holding you.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I'm not. Everything I do is to make sure you don't die.
Yeah, that's my whole existence now. Is that?
And I say that to her, and I say that to her jokingly all the time. And like, Dad, why? Like, hey, Jim, don't do that. Why? I just don't want you to. And I say this every fucking time I'm talking. I just don't want you to die. Okay, that's all I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
Just accept it.
Yeah.
Bro, she's in the phase where like, when she asks for something, she says it. I don't know. This might be a slight exaggeration. Maybe not even a slight exaggeration. 987,000 times, 248 times. Hey, Dad, you want to go for a walk? Yeah. Just let me finish my sandwich. Yeah, we should go for a walk. You want to go for a walk? I want to go for a walk, Dad. Can we go for a walk? I want to go for a walk. Jim, I heard like she doesn't comprehend answers.
Nope.
Dad, I want apple juice. Okay, let me go get it. I am pulling out a fucking cup, dude. Dad, I want apple juice. Can you give me apple juice? I'm just like,
It doesn't
do you
stop.
and I think I'm patient with her, but I reach a point every day, and sometimes it's quicker than other days. I will admit it. And I go, June, and I feel so bad because I say this to her. I go, you need to start comprehending what's going on. And she's 3. She's not going to do that. But like,
I do
Dad,
that shit to Ava all the time, every morning. Daddy, can I have some cereal? Yeah, honey, I'm getting it. And she'll be like, I want marshmallow cereal. Yep, I'm getting it. Daddy, can I have some cereal? And I'll go, Ava, what am I doing right now?
all
She's
the
like,
fucking time.
You're getting a bowl. What do you think it's for?
Like, yeah, all the fucking time. I feel so bad because I'm always like, June, you just need to think about what's happening, and she can't. It's not in her brain yet to comprehend situations around her.
Nope.
And I feel bad. I definitely do. But like, some days I'm just like, June, shush your face. Just shut it. I don't care.
She'll also, though, like, sometimes she's deliberately doing it. Like, Ava, every fucking night, put her in bed, same routine. She goes to bed, Cameron goes to bed, I go lay with Cameron, I go lay with Ava, and then Brittany finishes feeding Lincoln and goes in and lays with Ava. As soon as I get up, good night, honey, love you, kiss, walk out the door. Mommy, mom, mama, mommy, mom, constantly. And I go in there, Ava, what's mommy doing? Feeding Lincoln. What's she gonna do next? She's gonna come lay with me. Good. 5 minutes later. Mom! Mom, are you coming to lay with me? Mom. Dude. Kills me.
Yeah, there's a lot that just. June, you want something to eat? Yeah. You want some chips? Yeah, I want chips. I go, okay. I'll get a bowl. She go, Dad, I don't want chips. And I'm like, all right.
Yep.
What do you want? Oh, I want chips. And I go, June, I can't play this game. The words "I can't play this game" leave my mouth 100 times a day because hey, June, you want something to eat? Yeah. What do you want? I want an apple. Fine. All right. You want an apple? Yeah, I want an apple. And I'll pull you. I don't want an apple, Dad. And I go, and I can never tell if she does or doesn't want the fucking apple. So half of me goes, well, I'm going to put the apple back because I know that she actually says, she said her first "I want an apple" is bullshit. She just said, I want a food. And she thought, oh, a apple or whatever. But other times it's like, you know what, I want an apple. And I go, okay, fine. I guess I'll keep it out because I know you actually do want an apple because apples are fucking delicious. And I buy Honeycrisp because we're high rollers. I can't, dude. All the fucking time.
All the time.
You want some Cheez-Its? Yeah, I would love Cheez-Its. Okay. Pour them in. Dad, I don't want Cheez-Its. I don't.
Dude, my favorite thing to do when they do that is like, okay,
Take your
I guess
fucking
I'll
bowl
eat
and
them.
Yeah, take your fucking bowl and get out of here. I don't care. Because
And then-
Cheez-Its are delicious.
And then Ava would get mad. No, those are mine. There we go. The ears are yours. Very good.
Yeah. It's something.
It drives me. My favorite is like those stupid meltdowns over seemingly nothing. But Ava's big into that right now. She just drops to the floor. And then you gotta talk to her. You gotta try to reason with the 3-year-old.
Gene's meltdowns aren't like they're not even that bad. They're just like today at my brother's house. She's just like, getting into shit. I was like, June, you're just not listening. And when I kind of scold her, she kind of does a fetal position. Today she was in the living room. My brother's like fucking doing something with dinner. And I'm like, I forgot what I said. I was like, June, I don't want you to hide in shame. I just want you to go where I'm telling you to go. And my brother was like, dude, that was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. He goes, I fucking feel that. Because, like, I've definitely yelled at her more than I've, usually when I saw him, I'm like, hey, like, you're just being kind of a turd right now. Just get out of here. And she'll just hide in shame. And I go, that's really, but usually I go, June, you cannot do that. She's like, oh, fuck, I don't give a fuck. And she'll move on. But today I was like, look, I don't want you to hide in shame. But today, when we got there, she found like little metal tent stakes. And we're all hanging at the table. My brother was like, where'd you get those? And she just wouldn't say anything. And I was like, hey, June, come here. Because I was going to have her come here and take the stakes. And she just looked at me and she was like, I'm just not going to fucking move. I don't care. And my brother's like, yeah, you come here. And she's like, fuck, nope. And Taz like, you come here? And she's like, I'm holding these fucking stakes. The other guy's like, hey, can you come here? She puts the fucking stakes down, bro. And then walks to my brother. And he's like, holy shit, you are fucking awful. And I'm like, yeah, you think she knows why we wanted her to come over here? Because, like, usually kids are like, hey, you come over here? They're like, fuck yeah, I can come over here. She was like, no. Until she was like, you know what I can do? Put these metal stakes down where I'm standing. and
I'm cool. Then I'll just walk over.
Yeah, so I got up and she was like, Dad, that's bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, you technically outsmarted us. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is June like really self-conscious when you're laughing? Ava's in this fucking stage where
No.
she's like,
She's in like people are laughing. You know what I should do? Make up a laugh. Yeah.
Ava will do that sometimes, but like if she does something and we laugh, like she does something legitimately like that's hilarious, and we laugh, she'll break down. Don't laugh at me, and she'll like crumble. What are you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she doesn't hit that. She's just kind of more of like she'll do something, and I'll go, "You're really funny," and she'll go, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh man, they're so fun. Cameron the other day, like he's figured out that if he drops food on the floor, we don't make him eat it. So the other day, like we're standing in the kitchen by the stove, and the kids are eating on the opposite side of the table, and we just see Cameron's hand, and he's looking at both of us, just like not breaking eye contact, and his hand's going, and Britt goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he's like, "You can see that?" We're both like, "Yeah, buddy, we see that." And he puts his head under the table and he's like, "Oh, yeah, okay." He's just trying to slowly drop chicken on the floor like it's nothing.
Yeah, that dude's alright.
Yeah, he's got it figured out, bro. He has got us pegged. He's fucking, but dude, he'll get in these moods where you just can't snap him out of it. He's just like fucking with everything. Everything's a joke. Hey, buddy, go to your room. Ooh, hey, Dad, go to my room. Dad, go to your room. I don't want to.
Okay, Dad.
He'll do that. He'll make fun of you. He'll like mock you. Or Ava, he'll fucking pick on her sometimes. She'll, "Mommy," and he'll be like, "Mommy." I'm like, stop. We try to tell them, like, if you don't like something, "Hey, I don't like that." Ava will be like, "Bubby, I don't like that." "Bubby, I don't like that." You gotta be serious, right? You gotta be like, "Cameron, what?" It's so stupid.
I'm fucking dying. Oh my god, some fucking 5.5-year-old making fun of the way people talk.
Just mocking people. "Okay, Dad, I'll go to my room."
I'm dying. Oh my god. So good.
And I'm pretty sure he's being sarcastic, but dude, you'll tell him to do something and be like, "Yes, sir." Like, fuck off and do it.
Dude, that's how I will work, right? So, if we can you do this? I was like, "Oh, yeah, sir." And they're like, I sometimes I see my like corner of my eye and they go, but like, they think I'm fucking, they have to think I'm dicking them around. But like, my time in Texas, dude, like, no joke, I just say sir and ma'am a lot more than people are probably used to. I say it all the fucking time.
My boss gets mad. I'm like, "Hey, can you do this?" "Yeah, yes, sir." He's like, "Don't do that." I'm sorry. Sometimes it just comes out.
Yeah, so my boss, she'll come in and she'll be like, "Hey, Nathan." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am." And like, yeah, she doesn't say anything, but I can see she just like is like, oh, just a little taken back. And I'm like, "Well, I don't know."
Yeah, I mean,
I say it to my fucking wife, "Hey, babe." "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't know when it started, but
yeah.
I don't know. Fuck it. You got a problem with it? You got a problem with manners? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Is that what
Okay.
you're saying? You're offended by me having manners? Is that it?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Zach. Yeah, boss. Or yeah, dick face. What would you rather want?
Which one? Pick one. I've got my kids to they say again all the time. It's because I'll do it. They'll say something like, "Hey, say again," and they'll say it. And now, if they don't hear you, say again. Yes.
Yikes. Say again. It's something I never even said.
Good. I say it all the time. I don't know why.
I was always a big. I don't know. I said, "What's that?" Dude, I would say day 5 of basic training. We're doing like a fucking PT test or something. And my commander said something to me. And I said, "What's that?" That was the last time I ever said, "What's that?" while addressing somebody in the Army. So good on him for fucking correcting that deficiency pretty quickly.
Hey, what's that?
Because he was like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And I was like, "Oh fuck." He's like, "Look, bro, I'm your fucking commanding officer. Everything you say to me ends in sir, and you don't say what's that, sir. You say repeat, sir, or I don't even know what the fuck he said. All I remember is being like, oh fuck, this is it. This is where I die."
Yep.
But I said, "What's that?" End of sentence. Like no other punctuation, like addressing. Just what's that? Some fucking 18-year-old dick face standing up from sit-ups. Hey, you should do more sit-ups. What's that? I don't know.
Fuck you say to me? Do your own sit-ups. Fuck. Is everything okay back there?
Yeah, I was reading a text from my wife.
Wives.
Yeah, they're the worst.
They're the best, though, too.
Eh.
Dude, my old lady is a rock star every day of the week. Just taking care of kids. I'm literally in the basement. She never bothers me.
Bro, fucking Tuesday or Wednesday, my brother texted me. He's like, "Hey, man, can you come over and do like a fucking poop patrol? Because your dog shit all in the backyard." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, that's fine." But he mentioned it a few days prior. He's like, "Hey, you got dog shit here. I don't want to pick that shit up." And I was like, yeah, I get it.
That's fair.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." But I kind of forgot last time. We went there for June's birthday. I told you, we went to their house for June's birthday. And I originally planned on doing it then. But Wednesday texted me and was like, "Hey, man, like, you come over to poop patrol." I was like, "Yeah, come after work." And so I'm leaving I get to work. And before I heading in, a text tells me, "Hey, like, if you feel like it," I shouldn't have said that. I should have just said, "Hey, go over there and pick up shit." But I said, "Hey, if you feel like it, like, you can come over there. You can go over to Alan Britt's and, like, pick up dog shit." Because Alice been asking us. And she's like, "I'm going to be honest with you, I really don't feel like doing that." Well, that's fucking fine. Whatever. But she was there during the day. So I fucking knocked on my brother's door. And he's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "I'm here to pick up dog shit." He's like, "In that?" Because I'm wearing a fucking tucked in shirt and fucking, Dockers. I was like, "Am I fucking going home to change for picking up dog shit?" And so Tess is like, "Hey, I got, because I sold my car in Georgia. Right? I sold the Jetta. So we only have one car." And she's like, "Hey, when you get home, I got to go to Target because I spent more of your money." And I'm like, "Whatever." And she's like, "When are you going to be home?" And I was like, "I'm coming home now, but I got to stop at Alan Britt's." And she's like, "For what?" I was like, "Fucking dog poop." And she's like, "Oh, I was just there earlier today. I should have done it. I'm sorry." And I was like, "What do you want me to say to you?"
Right.
Like, yes, you should have done it. And I walked in, and I was just fucking tired. It was a long day. I was like, "Hey, Britt." She's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, nothing. And Al's like, "You're right." And I was like, "Yeah, sometimes I should have just been fucking gay. Because they would have picked up dog shit." And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Fucking Tess was here earlier." And he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's right." And I was like, "Yeah." But then he gave me like a Miller Lite. And I was like, "All right, we cool."
Yeah, we're good. Fuck it. Wives, man. I can't
They're
complain. She hasn't bitched once.
I will literally complain all the fucking time.
I mean, I could, but as far as like taking care of the kids and Lincoln and how stressful that all is, and she finished her 8-week master's course in 4 weeks, like, I can't say too much.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Yeah. So she's rocking it. She better. It's her third one. She should be fucking bang, bang, bang. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Bro, who we talking to? We got some fucking vets on the docket here. Send them our fucking unofficial questionnaire.
What is it?
The fucking Nister doc.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, hey, like, this is kind of what we want to talk about.
Yeah. No, I can send this dude. His name's Mike. Mike Elmore. I can send him that shit. And I told him to call me yesterday. He never fucking did. So we'll see. But he was responsive as fuck on email.
Word. Maybe he doesn't like talking to people.
Maybe he got busy. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. That's kind of what we're trying to help people out, right?
Yeah. Well, on that Zoom call last week, my buddy Drew, he was in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
you know, he didn't. He was a Seaburn guy, but he was in Iraq like 2005.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, and he never went to medical. When he got out, he never got his medical records. So when I met him and we started talking, I told him, "Hey man, go get your shit. Go to the VA. Take care of yourself." He never did. He never did. Well, when all this stuff kicked off, like right before it kicked off, he got his medical records and he started the whole process. So I was talking to him last weekend, and he was just like, "Man, I've honestly never talked to anybody about anything." I'm like, "Well, if you ever want, we can fucking sit down and hash it out, and we can just talk about it. We don't have to record anything." And he's
I mean, that's
open
kind
to
of
it.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of our shtick, right? Like we're not in person, so I mean, in my opinion, I think that makes it easier, right?
Yeah.
Like we're
Yeah.
chilling. If you want to bring something up, then we can go. Hey, man, like, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
Fucking, let's go. All right,
Yeah.
because I think I don't know. It's just me, and I think you too. Talking about dumb shit that you're like, oh my god, that's awful, and I've never talked about that, dude. For me, hashing bullshit out. Like the friend of my brother's house today, he was talking about his time. He was in Bagram in 06, and he's talking about how he flew into Bagram on this fucking ridiculously crowded C-130. And like he was just, dude, he went on and on and on. And I can tell he was just like, who the fuck is he gonna tell this to? Because nobody's gonna fucking relate to him.
Yeah.
Being on his fucking C-130, fucking, knees on knees,
Dude.
and he's just chilling. I'm like, yeah, man, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I fucking flew on a C-17 with like 8 guys, and he just fucking started laughing.
That's how I flew in. But when I flew out, it was like I took an early flight with John Bear and fuck, what was his name? Fuck, I can't remember his name.
Dude, I flew out with like 4 people.
Dude,
it was me and like room. That's all it was. It was just me.
The
and
C-17 coming in, dude, was 5 of us. That was it. Nothing else. Just the crew and 5 dudes. Going out, I took an early flight with John Bear because I wanted to get the fuck out of there. And it was 18 people on a C-130. Bags are tucked under you, right?
Yep.
And then they had everything. It was full of cargo. So they had their 18 seats and all cargo. Dude, we were just like, fucking this.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah, he said he was because he was in the Navy, so he's flying in. It was knee to knee, and he said the left props, because he went from Qatar to Afghanistan. It was a 4-hour flight. He said it would take 9 hours.
Yeah.
He said ALS went out, so he said 9 hours of fucking knee to knee, and they had to do a combat landing. So he's telling the story, and I'm just like, I'm 100% understanding. Even though I never flew on a C-130, I'm fully understanding what he's saying. He goes, because we do a combat landing. He's like, remember the fucking props are out. We've been in the fucking air for 9 hours. And I'm like, been there, brother. I've fucking been there. He's like, all of a sudden we fucking dip and we pick up speed. He's like, I don't fucking fly in planes. He's like, if you pick up speed while fucking dipping, you're fucking think you're gonna die. I'm like, yeah. He's like, we did this ridiculous thing where we hit the fucking runway, kind of skidded sideways. I like ran off the plane and pissed, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, he said something. I was like, dude, I fucking flew out of Afghanistan with like 5 other people on a C-17, not a C-130. He's like, dude, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we flew out on a 130. It was a 7-hour flight like that. And I tried to listen to music, and even like pressing it into my ears, I couldn't. The fucking props on that fucking thing are crazy.
I bet, yeah.
It was nuts.
I think I flew SAT-17s both in and out. But on in, we stopped at Kandahar.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I remember landing there and taking a wicked dump.
No, we just went straight from Qatar to Bath.
I didn't go to Qatar though, because you were probably on like Air Force Road.
Oh yeah. We were on Air Force orders.
I did Kuwait to Bath. Well, no, what did I do? Fuck, on the way out was weird because we were on that first rotation out of Hood where it was like Army. So we went to CRC randomly. And the only reason I went to CRC, I don't know why I went to, we used to qualify in M9s. We had all our shit. And it was really dumb, and eventually 15 fixed it. We went to CRC just for a week just to qualify. CRC in El Paso to an air reserve base in New Hampshire. New Hampshire, Germany to Kuwait. Kuwait, we flew into like the commercial, probably Kuwait City, I guess. What the fuck that's called. We took like an hour and a half bus ride to the fucking base in Kuwait. I don't know, it's brain block. Stayed there for like a day and a half. I remember because we landed there at 6 in the morning, and I was fucking exhausted because you're taking all your fucking duffel bags, you're moving it to shit because you don't fucking check bags, you just get bags. And I was like, I'm fucking dead. It's today Tuesday or today Friday, I don't know. Yeah. So I fucking fell asleep at 6 in the morning. I woke up at 6 p.m. in Kuwait, and I left the fucking tent. The fucking hair dryer was on me. I was like, oh my god, this is a lot. So we were there for only like a day or two, I think, maybe. We flew from Kuwait to Kandahar to Bagram. But on the way back, we flew from Bagram to Kuwait. And I was in Kuwait for like 8 fucking days. Dude. Bro. But at the same time, I was on my way back, so I didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh, this fucking bed, and they're like, because I was sharing a little building with like people who were rotating in, and they're like, we got fucking bed checks. I'm like, oh fuck yourself. Like, I'm fucking heading back. Like, here's my fucking rucksack. Yeah. Fucking suck my dick. I'm going to fucking PX and buying a fucking pizza. What do you want me to say to you?
Dude, when we flew in, right? Because we were on Air Force orders. We flew out of Beale, and we flew, and fucking dumbass, missed movement out of. Did you really? We flew out of Sacramento. So
you went, so you went Beale back to Hood to chill.
No.
You went Beale to Beale?
No. We went from Beale. We drove from Beale to Sacramento.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. Didn't you have any time between MQT and leaving?
No. We went from Sacramento, we flew to Baltimore.
Yeah.
3 days in Baltimore. And then we flew into Qatar for 3 days.
Damn, this whole time I thought you went back to Hood.
No, we never got to go back. Wow. And so we went to Qatar. We stayed 3 days there. C-17 in. And then out, I got on with John Bear and Chief Rodriguez, that's who it was. We flew back to Qatar, and we were supposed to only have 48 hours there, but because we took an early flight, and because I was with a CW4, like, I was cool. And we had 4 days in Qatar, and they had a fucking pool and a Dairy Queen and bars everywhere.
And a bar, yeah. So my fucking old boss always says, like, yeah, because he did, like, the Air Force rotations, like 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And he had this story about, you know, he was essentially JSOC, probably back when JSOC didn't give a flying fuck. But he was talking about Qatar. You'd have beer tickets, 2 or 3 beer tickets a day.
Yeah.
And he went there one day, and he didn't, you know, he had, like, imagine the bullshit we used to do with our uniform. But imagine that shit, JSOC 10 years prior. Like, haircut, never heard of it. Like, fucking unit patch, never heard of it. He's in line, and apparently he's telling the story about some chief. He's like, dude, what the fuck are you? He's like, I'm rotating. He's like, rotating. He's rotating now. He's like, if you want to get a beer, you better go fucking put on a full uniform. He's like, I don't have it. He got this big thing, and I was like, I didn't fly into Qatar. And he's like, Qatar's the best. And I'm like, I bet.
Yeah, dude, civilian clothes. Like, we just fucking roll around in civvies for 4 days. And John wasn't drinking, and neither was Chief Rodriguez. So I was like, you know, I had my 9 tickets.
Jesus.
Just go give me my... Because they'd swipe your CAC or whatever. So we would all just go chill at the bar. And it was cool, man. I had a great time at Qatar.
Yeah, Kuwait was hot as dick.
Oh, it was hot, but we had, like... Basically refrigerated buildings we lived in.
I did not. I mean, yeah. I mean, the tents were, you know, they were fine, but
these were hard-sided fucking actual buildings.
Yeah, no buildings for us. They were the tents you had like FTX or like Goodfellow. Yeah. That were like, oh yeah, these are nice, but like, but the showers were like a half mile.
Yeah, the showers were far as fuck.
You're like, where do I shower? And they're like, you see that? They don't open until like 9 a.m. And you're like, not what?
Yeah, that was the beauty of Cutters. Like everything was open all night long because it's like the busiest airfield next
I
to
bet.
Bath, right?
Yeah,
So people are
yeah.
constantly rolling in and out. That's where the fucking B1 took off from, dude. Those things.
Bone, babe. Dude, that
Yeah.
was, I always thought, I was telling my fucking new coworkers about it. And I was like, dude, B1s are the best. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, here's the little cool thing for you. No, what's that? I go, their fucking call sign is Bone. And they're
Oh
like,
yeah.
what? And I was like, B1.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, I don't, like, okay, that's cool. And I go, no, no, no. When you're dicking around and you go, hey, Tizzo, look out your fucking right window up about 2,500 feet and you dick and you fucking, you know. And you go, oh. And you're like, what the fuck is that? And it has to be one. Yeah, you never see ever.
Dude, ever. We had one bust through our fucking our airspace. No, we were in a stack and it fucking flew over us through our
Fuck
stack.
it. The only people that busted our airspace were the 16s.
Yeah.
And it was almost a guarantee. If 16s were on station with us, we just say, well, all right, prepare for fucking
We'd give them plenty of fucking space.
busting space. But I only had to be one once. We had the 810 actually a few times, which is weird because they left country right after that.
Yeah, we had A10s. A lot.
But I had Hammer. I had Hammer a lot,
Yep.
which is the Apaches, and they didn't give a shit. Yeah, we lays on target. Okay.
All right, cool. I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Dude, who was it? Fuck. What was it? 130? What was it? AC 130? What was it called?
I never had a straight AC. I had like an EW C130 on station.
Yeah, we had an AC a couple times. Big gunship. Dude, those were fucking.
Yeah, I never had an actual. And it's weird because a lot of people I worked like same block as me, they got them, and I was like, I'm never gonna fucking get one.
Yeah, we got them. But
I always got
that cool shift from like fucking 10 p.m. to 3 in the morning or whatever.
Yeah, I always got the EW C130s.
Yep. Get it, girl. Oof, shit. God damn.
Are we good?
Are we? Shit yourself?
A little hard-boiled egg action in there.
Dude, I know I talked about it when we had Matt on a while back, but Paradise PD on Netflix.
All right, I'll check it.
You got, dude. I just started the second season last night.
I just watched the first episode of Ozark the other night.
Oh,
now that I'm settled, I got Netflix and it's my shit. I can already tell this fucking season's gonna piss me off or something.
Oh, dude, it's good.
Dude, the first episode, and I was like, there's too many things that I know are gonna be like, damn it.
Dude, it's really good.
Yeah, so I'll probably watch an episode tomorrow night, and I'll probably binge it throughout this week, I think.
I watched it in 2 or 3 days. Like, I started it the Friday that it was started. Like, after we talked, I started it. And then I finished it by Sunday.
It's so good. It's like, so that first episode, I don't know if you remember episode 8, you probably don't remember episode. But first episode, when he's talking to Ruth of like, people are trying to skim us, and he's like, look, individuals are hard to tell, but I know if I have 1 million people, and I'm just like, analytics, baby. I fucking love that shit.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah, like, I know if I have 1 million people, 1.7% are trying to cheat, and 2.3% are trying to find out how we fucking, I'm like, fuck it, bro, this shit is awesome.
It's so good. It was one of those where, like, my brother was an episode ahead of me. And he wouldn't tell me anything, but I would just fucking constantly, like, text him about it. It's just, like, it's good. Can't wait for you to actually watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so back to your question, which is what started this whole thing. More people.
What was my question?
So, Drew is definitely a maybe. Ryan
definitely a maybe.
Yeah. My buddy Jake, I went to college with him. and he was an 88 Mike, but he went to Afghanistan in 2011.
Okay.
He was in the National Guard. He's from Michigan, but he deployed. I think he did like 9 or 10 months over there.
Damn.
So I just reached out to him the other day, and he said he's down. We
Let's
just got
go.
to
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
The one we were supposed to do, well, this weekend actually was before I talked to Brian. I talked to my buddy Tim, who I graduated college with him, and we still see each other. You know, he was at one of the parties. We still see each other like 3 or 4 times a month. Whatever birthday party you were at, he was there. But he was in the Army as well, reserves or National Guard, whatever. He wants to talk, and then 2 people from the Reddit post were down to
Lit.
clown. So I gotta get it figured out, figure this schedule out, and
Yeah. Well, maybe I won't be so shitty next time.
it's all right, man.
Because I was like, all right, yeah, my brother was like, hey man, we're doing fucking pulled pork, and I was like, cool. And they got to like whatever fucking time I texted you, and I was like, oh shit, 8:30 equals 6:30, and I didn't realize it until like whatever time it was, probably like 5:45 my time.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck.
It's all right.
And then Tess was being, and then yeah, so whatever, yeah, we'll be good.
It's all good, man. No, I'll definitely try to get somebody else on. I was really pumped for Brian. I was pumped for Nick, too, a few weeks back. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, man, we gotta get some other folks on here.
All right, dude, go to bed. It's fucking Sunday for you.
It is Sunday, and I gotta get up in 5.5 hours.
All right, yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
All right, dude.
All right, always a pleasure.
Yep, take it easy, man.
Talk, man.